Hi guys! So a couple of you requested that I do my skincare routine, so that is what I'm going to do today, and I'm really sorry about my voice. I know I sound a bit kind of like nasally or like throaty. It's because I've actually been ill for the past couple of days, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. So firstly, if I'm showering in the morning, because I usually shower at night, but if I am going to be showering in the morning, I will use my Garnier Pure Active Intensive Deep Pore Unclogging Gel Wash, and this is basically a face wash and it's blue when you pump it out, and I've been using this for so many years, literally since I was about 12, and I really find that this works to like keep spots at minimum, and because my skin type is oily and sensitive and spot prone. So I've been using this for a few years, and what I will normally do with this is I will just squirt a bit into these exfoliating gloves, rub them together, and then I will like rub my face with them. So that's what I do when I'm in the shower. And then when I'm not in the shower, what I would do in the morning is take a kind of exfoliating face brush thing, like an electric one, and the one that I have is this one, and it's white and pink, and it's called the Spin for Perfect Skin System, and this one is by Vanity Planet, and this is just the one that I use, and they very kindly sent me this to test out, and I've been using this for 2 or 3 weeks now, and I really do like it, and it's got like different changeable heads, and I hadn't used one of these like whizzy skin systems before, but yeah, I really like it. So basically what I do with this is I take some face wash, and this is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap for oily skin, the combination to oily skin one, and so what I do is I wet my face, I get a bit of this face wash, I put it kind of all over my face, then I will run the bristles of this under the water, switch it on like this, and then I would just kind of rub my face with it, and it kind of lavas up a bit, and I find that this is really good for like exfoliating your skin and getting off dead skin cells and stuff. And this does come with different attachments as well, as you can see on the box. There's the one that I just like to use is the standard cleaning face brush because I have quite sensitive skin, but there's also an exfoliating brush, a pumice stone which you can use on your feet, and then there's a body brush as well, which is like a big one that you can use on your body obviously. I use this about twice a week, just in the mornings. It gets like all the dead skin cells off, and I find that it makes my skin like really smooth, and it provides like a nice base for my makeup. And I have a discount code which I will leave down below in the description for you guys, so if you guys are interested in getting one of these systems, then you can get some money off, which is really good. So after I have cleansed my face, I'll just pat it dry with a towel, and then I move on to moisturiser. So the moisturisers that I use, I kind of have two, which I switch between the Simple Kind to Skin Protecting Light Moisturiser, and this one has SPF 15, which is why I like using it, and it's really like lightweight, and I find that it's really good for my sensitive skin. So I just put this on and it soaks in like pretty quickly, and that's what I've been using at the moment. And if I'm not using this, I will be using my Nivea Daily Essentials Express Hydration Primer. And I've talked about this in a few videos before. It's basically like a moisturiser and primer in one, but the reason that I haven't been using this recently is because it doesn't have SPF, and I want to kind of protect my skin a bit more. But yeah, I kind of like change between these two. So moving on to the evening, what I tend to do is I take some face wipes to take off the most of my makeup, and this is going to seem like I'm sponsored by Garnier. I swear I'm not. This video is not sponsored. All these opinions are my own, but I just like Garnier products. This is the Garnier Skin Naturals Simply Essentials for sensitive skin face wipes, and you get 25 wipes in here. These ones are in the blue packet, and I got these on special offer, so I got like, I don't know, probably some kind of deal. So I also have these white ones, which are the Garnier Cleansing Wipes Start Afresh for normal to combination skin. I find that these are basically the same thing, so I would just take a face wipe and use one of these to just kind of scrub off the majority of my makeup. And if I'm wearing waterproof mascara, which I do sometimes, especially if I'm going swimming or if I'm on holiday or something, I will use my Garnier, again, Express 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover, and this stuff is so good. I don't know if you can really see, it kind of has like 2 layers, so it's got a liquid layer and then an oil layer, and what you have to do is shake it and it combines them together, and then I use this on a cotton pad to just like gently remove my waterproof mascara, and I find this really works really well, so that's what I use to take off more like stubborn eye makeup. And then just to make sure that my makeup is like fully removed off my face, I will either use my Garnier Micellar Water, which you guys have seen me talk about in quite a few videos. It's been a couple of my favourite videos, so I use this on a cotton pad just like all over my face and around my eyes, just to make sure that every last scrap of makeup is off and that my face is completely clean, and I really like using this. And if I'm not using this, then I sometimes use my Clinique clarifying lotion, and this is for the combination to oily skin again, and this is just like little pink lotion, and again I put this on a cotton pad and it takes off like the remainder of the makeup. And even like if you think your skin might be clean after using face wipes, when you use like a cleanser afterwards on a cotton pad, you will see that so much more makeup comes off, like it's crazy. So yeah, I will use one of these two to just get off the remainder of my makeup and make sure that my face is super clean before I go to sleep. Then I like to use quite a heavy moisturiser overnight just so that I wake up and my skin is like fully replenished with moisture. So I've been using this L'Oreal Revitalift night cream, and I know this is supposed to be like for curing wrinkles and all that kind of stuff, but I just find that it's super moisturising and it doesn't break me out, which is a major thing because a lot of like quite heavy moisturisers tend to break me out because, like I said, I have like quite sensitive skin and oily skin and it's quite spot prone. But this is just kind of like a thick cream that I put on my face every night, and I put it down my neck as well, and I just find that this works really well. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so smooth and it just feels really nice and it looks like more plump. So then in terms of like fighting spots and stuff, I have a couple of things that I like to use. My favourite one is, which I've talked about before, is the Origin Super Spot Remover, and even though I think this is like £15 for this tiny little bottle, but I've had it for like 2 years and I'm only just kind of like about to need a new one, so I'll probably ask for a new one for Christmas. But yeah, this stuff is so good. Like I find that if I have a spot and I put this on it overnight, it will like shrink it, and so it's just like less noticeable, less red. So I really like this stuff, and I use that kind of like every day when I have like a spot that I want to disappear quickly. And then if I am not using this, sometimes I will use this, which is a more cheaper alternative, and it's the Quinoderm 10, and this looks absolutely disgusting because all of the writing is like rubbed off, but it is normally like navy blue, like this colour, but for some reason it's all come off. But this is called Quinoderm 10, and I'll write everything down below. But this is another really good spot fighting cream, and I've been using this again since I was about 12. When I had like a lot worse skin, I used to use this a lot and I found it really worked. But the only thing about this is it's quite drying, so you've got to make sure that you kind of just get it on the area of the spot, and it can kind of like dry out the area of skin around it. And then another thing I like to use, which is kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's such a kind of standard skincare product, is Sudocreme, and I use this if I have like an area of like redness, or if I like, sometimes I get like a rash like around my chin. I'm not too sure why, I think it might be from my cats, but if I have a rash like kind of around my chin area, I'll use this. And if I have any like particularly red spots, I'll also use this because it's really good at like calming down redness. And then my final step to my skincare routine in the evening, which kind of counts as skin, is for my lips. I use this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Lip Balm, and this is the original one, and I spoke about this in a video like I think a few videos ago. But yeah, this lip balm is so good. It's really moisturising, and I never go to sleep without putting on lip balm. So that is everything for my skincare routine, and I hope some of you guys have found this helpful. Don't forget, if you want a discount code of Vanity Planet to get the Spin for Perfect Skin System, then that will be linked down below. And thank you so much for them sending me the product to review. And if you guys don't like this kind of thing, then you don't have to go to their website, you don't have to watch this video. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I really apologise for my voice. I know I don't sound the greatest, but yeah, I'm getting better, and I'm so happy that I was actually well enough to film this video today. Also, it would be pretty cool if you guys would like to subscribe to my channel, and you get updates on my videos, and it's free, and all you have to do is just press the button that will be like down here somewhere. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!